Welcome to the Life Changes podcast. I'm your host, John Olson. I changed the name of this podcast from another name I had used for my book, which I don't want to call attention to anymore because I don't really benefit from it. But anyway, if you listen to the one podcast I did, you'll know why that I changed the name of the podcast. This is a talk that I've had several times, once in the Navy and once when I was at stopped by a staffing agency I used to work for a while back. The talk in the Navy was operational security, basically making yourself unpredictable, make yourself that to where you don't stand out to other people. Basically make yourself fly under the radar as much as possible. And watch what you say. I got a bad habit of saying things off of the cuff. Just total nonsense sometimes. Just out of the blue. And I also got another bad habit of talking to myself as I walk to and from different places, even here at the house. And one good way is to trust your gut. Know what's going on around you at all times. It was basically the one talk I had. If it doesn't feel right, leave. Don't dismiss your gut. It's trying to tell you something. And trying to tell you to get away from whatever going on at the time. Going to work is the hardest thing to do. To vary your pattern, varying your route, varying how you get there, varying what time you get there, and just making yourself unpredictable in every aspect of life. In making yourself unpredictable in where you go, making yourself always know. I've said this before too. Always know what's going on around you. Keep looking. Try not to call attention to yourself that you're looking around, but sometimes it's hard. But you always keep aware of what's going on around you at all times, and trust your gut, trust that feeling that's in deep down inside of you. If you feel uneasy about what's going on around you, leave. Is the best way to get away from it. And then practice it as much as you can every day to being unpredictable. That way it becomes second nature. If you like this content, subscribe and give it a like. I'd like to hear from you what you've experienced in your life about those unpredictable feelings, those knots in your stomach about things that are going on around you. And subscribe to this podcast. Thank you. back in when I was in the Navy, we had back in the 80s, we had several people get caught for espionage, it's spying for different, mainly for Russia at the time, giving them secrets. One in the Navy, one in the FBI, and I think the other one was NSA. I think at the time, they was all basically right there within years of each other. And one of them that I remember, I think it was the FBI. He was called upon to investigate a leak in the FBI, but he was the one appointed to investigate the espionage leak, but he was the one doing the leaking. And then there was another one that was earlier than that they made a movie of. That was called, matter of fact, it was called Falcon and the Snowman. It was closing in on him when he fled to Russia at the time. Being aware of what's going on around you is not the only way to protect yourself. Protect yourself even online. Man, protect your cell phone and your everyday normal life. I've chosen to go cloaked. I found cloaked actually pretty easy to set up, and I've been working on getting it set up now as it is. Also, how do you protect yourself in everyday life? Do you carry? I I've chosen to carry several different knives myself. Um, Matter of fact, one of the knives I carry is undercover. It's a short knife. I carry it in my waistband of my pants, and to protect myself out and about in everyday life. Eva check I carry with is a dagger. I carry that on me as well, and even tech right. I carry that with me. It's a folding knife. I carry that with me as well too. So what do you carry? Do you protect yourself? How do you protect yourself online? Protecting yourself online means protecting yourself with like cloaked. Protect your information. Protect what you do online. Cloak is also gives you a VPN so you can go dark and nobody knows where you are. To hear from you and see how you protect yourself, how you chose to carry, how you protect yourself online with your cell phone and over the internet.